Yes, Ritik, welcome to YourPedia. Today we will conduct a HR scenario for IB. So first of all, introduce yourself.
My name is Ritik. I am 24 years old and I am from Pilibhanga, Rajasthan, where I have done my high schooling. And after that, I have done my bachelor's from Dr. D.Y. Patil College of Engineering, Pune. And after that, I prepared for GATE for 1 year. And after preparing GATE, I got admission in IIT Ropar, where I've done my master's in technology and computer science. And while pursuing my master's, I got a chance to work as a junior research fellow, which is the current position that I'm working on. And apart from my academics, I like working out, riding bikes, and reading books.
So how was your experience of Maharashtra and Punjab?
So it was quite a different experience from my hometown Rajasthan, because in Rajasthan we have mainly traditional values, and when I went to Pune, it was completely different thing for me, because people there were quite modern and all that. But Punjab was not that different from Rajasthan, I would say, and so yeah, that's it.
Okay, why you want to join IB?
So first, there are actually two or three main reasons for that. First of all, the main thing is I joining an IB aligned with my goals to serve my nation, and the job profile at ACIO is quite a competitive thing, and it provide quite good opportunities, which is a rewarding career, and itself is a satisfying job. So, in normal words, if I have to say, I want to join IB is I know in my heart that if I write even a single line of code, that would help a crores of people of my own country. So, this is my motivation for joining IB.
Tell me what you know about the Intelligence Bureau.
So, as I've read a little bit about it, so it was discovered by Britishers in 1886, around 1886, and it was one of the oldest organization that is recognized. And before 1968, Intelligence Bureau was in charge of handling the internal security and external securities. After 1996, it was divided into two segments. Now, Intelligence Bureau mainly handles the internal securities of India.
So what was the reason behind it? Ki the government feel to establish a new organization, RAW, for the
I
external
do
security. Was the IEV was not able to perform their duties in a better way?
So I learned a little. I just read a little bit about it. So what I read was that the reason was that there was a attack from the China side, and I was not able to calculate that yeah, attack was coming and all that. So at that moment, the government would decide that we will divide into two sections, for internal different, and for out international we have a different thing.
Okay. Okay, tell me about your personality. What are your strengths and weaknesses?
So in my strength, I would say I like technical things. That is one of my strengths, because I like working in the technical field. And second thing is I'm disciplined, and I'm quite patient. And for the past around 6 or 7 years, I worked in technical field, and I have developed these qualities in myself.
Who is the director of IB?
I don't know the exact name. I think it's some no, sir, I don't know the name.
Okay, IB works under the which ministry?
Ministry of Home Affairs.
And RAW?
I don't know about it.
So IB is there, RAW is there. Even then, we can see the many threats within the India. So what you think? The IB is not able to identify these things in advance.
It depends upon the situation. We can't directly say that IB is not able to identify these things. There are several circumstances that have that and lead to some things. So, in a general sense, we can't say that IB is not able to identify. and we can't even predict that why it is there, because there are several things that is happening behind the curtain that the only organization members know. So I can't just comment on it that IB is good and bad in that aspect.
Okay. Tell me, what are the threats, internal threats that India is facing these days?
So there is always a factor of the terrorism and Naxalwad and all that. Apart from this, I don't know much about it.
What are the major issues of Rajasthan border with Pakistan?
So I'm not aware of
In which domain you did your engineering?
computer science.
Computer science. Okay, in army has their own intelligence bureau, intelligence agencies, and this is intelligence bureau is there. How are they parallel to each other or they are different? Their working are different. Any idea
So
about it?
I think their working should be. I don't have a proper idea, but I think their working should be different, because in army that it's quite, they have to keep everything secret and they have to work on different aspects apart from the intelligence bureau. In army they have to work around borders and all the army security and like that, but intelligence bureau have to look of all the India and all the places around it, and I think they are different.
Recently, we can see that there is a disturbance in the Bangladesh.
Yes, sir.
So, how you think how it can be harmful or how it can affect the internal security system of India?
So one thing that I can say is that Bangladesh is quite unstable right now, and that actually affect the borders of the India that that India has the borders with the Bangladesh, because in Bangladesh they are abusing minority. There are many reports that they are abusing the minorities. So there is a chance that people flew from here to India. People just as come from the unfair means and all that. So there is a chance of little things about it.
How you see the India's relations with the other countries?
So India always had a neutral stance. So India never aside with any one country and any one nation. So India has, I think, good relationship with every nation. Only. In in case of China also, we have quite good relationship and we have quite an important export from here, China also.
So, how you can be a asset for the IB?
So, as I told you earlier, in my bachelor's also, I have worked on the computer science field after the GATE. And during the GATE examination, I worked as a freelancer after that master's. So all my years, I have worked on the technological aspects. I worked on different projects. I worked on Android, full stack, game development, VR. So I know if how to approach a project, how to approach a project from the technical aspects, how to think about anything in a technical aspects, how to think that yeah, this can be done in this way and it better optimize in this way. So these are the skills that I've developed in my past years as a student and as a as professional. So I think that would have these all the fundamentals that I have developed during my past experience is useful for IB in technical fields.
Okay. What was your major project?
So I had in my bachelor's, my major projects was that we developed a virtual reality game. In that the bots that we have, the non-playable characters that fire on us, are learn from our behavior that how they should react. That was my main major project in my bachelor's. And in my master's, my major project was the project was from IIT Hyderabad. So its name was Tihan. So it was focused on the giving a virtual reality experience with the help of a drone. And we have several challenges on it. and we faced all of that. So it was like when drone is flying in the air, you will wear the headset and you will feel like you are yourself flying there. It's not like that you are controlling a drone. Will make controls easier. That was our main motivation for.
So how you think this project can be helpful or useful at IB?
So I don't think that this project are directly useful for IB, but the things that I've learned from it will be useful for me and for my personal effort, for the skills. Like there are some times that we don't know what the solution is and how we can achieve this goal. So we worked on it. We just consistently worked on getting solutions from different phases of it. So these things that I have learned while working on it can help me and IB.
Okay, Ritik, every persons have their own goals, life goals,
Yes, sir.
and every organization have the goals.
Yes,
How
sir.
do you think your personal goals are parallel to the organizational goals of IB, and you will
So
remain satisfied here?
So my personal goals are to serve the nation and just to serve the nation and improve in what I do. And IB provides a proper environment to challenge myself and improve while doing it. So these are the things that I think that align my goals at IB. In while I work there, it will be a satisfying job for sure because it's a challenging environment and all that things that come with the IB. Plus, it's a central job and all that. On the main thing that I want is that I will be working for the peoples of the country. So these things, I think that the main the with all these things, I say that my goals are aligned with the interview spirit.
What are the main functions of IB? क्या क्या काम करते हैं IB?
So the main function of IB is to monitor the internal security and just intercept that if there are any threats that come in the way of these things. Main matter of the internal security of India.
How the various intelligence agencies like RAW, Army, and the IB coordinate with each other?
So that was main point.
Any idea?
Yes.
Which type of communication system the RV intelligence peoples use to communicate each other?
Uh, yeah, I don't know, but I don't think they are disclosing it, and I think there should be some cryptographic way so they can communicate in secrecy.
So if you are selected here, then uh, what best you can do for the IB?
I can just I can just work on things that are provided, and I can use my skills and help in any way possible according to the IB. I will work my best with the patients and all the skills that I have.
Okay, my last question is, what is your contribution to the nation or the society till now?
Well, my contribution to the society, I haven't contributed that much, but on a personal level, I contribute. I try to contribute on every day, like every like someone should be as a responsible individual of the country, like following rules, following civic sense, don't throwing garbage and all that. So I'm contributing right now on a general, on a personal level, not on a state level.
Okay, that's it. I will conclude here. So,
Also.
if we see the HR point of view, देखो, many things are okay. Your communication skills, your face impressions, confidence, length of answers, everything is okay. But one thing I feel that eye contact, lack of eye contact.
Yes,
While giving the answer, there is a lot of movements of eyes and hands.
yes, yes. Okay, sir.
Try to stabilize it.
Okay,
Miss,
sir.
unnecessary movement of eyes, hands, etc. Actually, it reflects the nervousness of the candidate. The
Yes. Yes.
candidate is little bit nervous, and we have to reflect our confidence in front of the panel.
Yes.
Second, my second last question, ki what best you can do for IB? That is okay, but you can also include the word full dedication, full energy. I will work. I will use my technical knowledge with full dedication and full energy, and I will follow all the instructions given by seniors and work with full sincerity so that
Okay.
I can contribute the best part from my side. So include some heavy words,
Okay.
punctuations. That will be better. Rest is okay. Your interviews was okay. Good.
And so one
Okay.
more thing,
Yes.
should I learn other things like say the threats to Rajasthan and all that?
Yes. Yes.
They will
Yes.
be asked on the technical also.
Like, actually, in the interview, most of the questions are will be from the technical, but few questions will be from your general awareness. Like
Okay, sir.
you are going to join, you are going to appear in the interview of IB, and just having a good knowledge of technical is not sufficient.
Okay.
You must be aware about the actual working of IB and the questions from that domain.
Yes.
Okay, what are the threats from Rajasthan, Pakistan border, this uh, Bangladesh? What are the internal security issues of India? What are the main threats? How our relations with the other countries are going on? Which activities or which things affects the internal security of India? Means these common sense things.
Okay.
Means these are two or three questions from this side also,
Okay. I'll keep in
just to
mind.
check your awareness, your thinking level, and your thinking direction. In which direction you are thinking, and what are your thinking level, and what are your understanding about the internal security system of India.
Okay. I'll keep in mind.
These questions, two or three questions are expected.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
Okay, Nitik, best of luck.
Thank you.